Hi guys, welcome back to Love from the Kitchen. Today Carmen's going to make her homemade flour tortillas that we've talked so much about in the other videos. So I'm going to pass it off to Carmen and she's going to explain all her ingredients.
Hello. We're going to start with all-purpose flour, which is here. We're going to use 3 cups of all-purpose flour. So we get the purpose flour, and I'm going to go as I talk about that, and then we're going to scrape it like this. Make sure you get it full, and put 1, 2, 3. And we're also going to get about half a cup. And this is for when you're making the tortillas. You're going to need some of this so the dough won't stick too much to your fingers, and you can turn the tortillas over easily. But I'll show you that. So make sure you have a little bit to the side, okay? And then we're going to combine some baking powder. We're going to do 2 teaspoons. I get the teaspoon, and I get 2. 1, 2. Then we get salt. And with the salt, I usually put a teaspoon. You can do half if you're cutting down on the salt. Does not matter. So here's 1 teaspoon. And then we also have 1 tablespoon of butter. 1 tablespoon of butter. I cut it in here. And you'll find the tablespoons on the butter. It'll tell you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tablespoons. Just 1. Just slice it to 1 and put it in a little microwavable, because you're going to microwave this, okay, to melt it. Okay, now we're going to mix the flour, the salt, and the baking powder here. We're going to mix the flour just like this, okay? Mix it first. We're going to mix it. And then we're also going to get 1/3 cup, 1/3, and I use the 1/3 cup of any kind of oil you have. Could be vegetable, it could be the canola, but 1/3 only. Okay? When you do 1/3, just put it right here in the middle. It's fine, no problem. And then you melted the butter. Okay? This is the melted butter. Okay? And then you put it like right in the middle of that. Put it with the oil, okay? Don't quite put it in the flour yet. Just put in the oil, it'll mix. And now what we do is we're going to knead it, okay? We're going to knead it like this with your fingers. Or both of them, one of them. It depends on what you're most comfortable with. And you're going to mix it together until they're kind of tiny little pebbles. So you're mixing in the oil, the butter, into the flour. Okay, till it looks like this. It's perfect. It's okay. It's just right. Now we're going to put in some warm water. And we're going to put 1 cup of water. Warm water. Just a little bit, a little hotter than warm, okay? And only 1 cup. So you put a little bit in there and you turn it, okay? Turn it around like this with your fingers, like you're mixing, okay? A little bit, and then you can put that on the side and make sure that you can get all the flour. Okay, we want the flour to be moist as you're doing it. You want it all wet, okay? So you see a little bit over here. Let's pour the rest of it in there. There we go. And you only put that 1 cup. Unless it's a little too dry, then just put a little tiny bit more water. And if you see it too soft, then put just a little bit of flour, tiny bit of flour back on there, okay? So as you're looking now, it looks like it's perfect. We're not going to need any more water. We might need some flour, but let me check first, okay? We're going to pour this over here, okay? And we got mostly all of it from the bowl. There we go. It's clean. Now what I do is I go like this here and put it together. Kind of knead it. About this time we're going to knead. Even though it feels kind of soft, I'm still going to knead it because there's still a little flour around there. And if you knead it enough, you don't need to put any more. And then you go like this, brushing out pretty good. You're doing good. You're doing good. So that means it's going good, okay? So what I'm going to do now that we have this like this in a round ball, there we go. Looks good. We're going to make little balls, okay? Squeeze it. Squeeze it and get your fingers. Squeeze. And it made like 14. This one right here to me was a little bit bigger. And I go like this. If you can do that, that's fine. If not, it's not important, okay? Not important. I put this little extra here on this one. And then I don't let it sit too, I don't let it sit. Why? Because we're so used to it. I was growing up not to let it sit because there were so many of us and everybody was hungry. So I put a little flour here. Everybody was hungry. And I put this here and I go around like this and that. And then I get the pastry roller. And then I roll it like this. And all I can tell you is keep practicing. You will get it. You will do it. So don't give up. Just keep on. You're going to see where some parts are thicker than others. So you're going to want to squeeze on that. Then pick it up because your little flour that you just put down here, it's going to help you to pick it up, move it here and there. Okay. So that's going to help you a lot. Meanwhile, our grill here was warming up from the time we started. So it should be ready to cook the tortillas, okay? So as soon as you're done making this one, you can put it on the grill here. And it doesn't matter how your tortillas look for now, okay? It doesn't matter. You will get used to it, and you can be making round ones. And if you really want a round one, I suggest you get a plate after you roll it. And if it doesn't look straight, then get a plate and put it on there and cut it, make it round, and put it in there. You'll be doing fine. It'll be just great. So if you keep practicing and make these every day, or if you want, if you can, if you want to learn to make the tortillas, you will be making this every day. You will really, really love it. Everybody around you that you cook for, your friends, your family, they're just going to love you to pieces.
Well, there's no comparison between a store-bought tortilla and a homemade tortilla. It's so delicious, especially when they're fresh. Always have to eat 3 of them off the top as soon as they're made.
Okay, so here goes the first one, and we're going to put it in the grill. And I'm going to leave it there until it starts growing little bubbles. And while that's doing that, I'm going to be working on the other tortilla. Okay. Now also, I got a pan. I don't have one of those tortilla ones that they have nowadays that are raw. You can get at the stores and you put the lid on. I don't have one. So what I do is I compromise. I go ahead and get this cake pan. Okay. And I put it here. And I put a cloth, a clean cloth here to put the tortillas in. Okay. So I'm going to turn the tortilla over now. Now you can turn the tortilla over with a spatula. I do it with my hands because I'm so used to it already. See, and this one's already ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this, put it over here, and then cover it. Okay? Make sure you cover it. Mm-hmm.
Carmen's like a little tortilla factory over there. Just pressing and cooking. Oh, they smell so good.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, she's going to repeat this process 11 more times to crank out the rest of these tortillas. In the meantime, we'll kind of speed this up a little bit for you. And we want to thank you for watching this video. And be sure to leave us a comment or leave us any questions you might have about making homemade tortillas. And Carmen will respond to your questions. And we just thank you for being here and watching this. And we'll catch up to you at the end when the stack is complete. Welcome back, guys. Well, Carmen's been busy and she's got these tortillas done for you. Let's take a look at this stack. Should have, what do we have, about 14 of them? All hot and fresh. Look how soft they are. They just bend so easy. They're so good right now to make a taco or burrito out of. So we just want to say thanks for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. Give us a like, leave us a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
Have a great day.